Hi everybody, it's Nadia here and I'm bringing to you a video of my project pan that I'm going to be doing this year. And I wasn't going to do one, so I'm a little bit late to the game, but I want to do my best. So these are products that are going to help me finish them without me having to struggle. But I want these out of my collection this year, so what don't get used will be put in the bin. For me, for the project, I think there is 14 items here that I'm going to be using, and I know a lot of these I can use most videos. It's not like, oh, I can't use that, I can't use that. Do you get what I mean? So I'm hoping that with these ones I can get some work done out of them, and I'm going to tell you whether I'm going to do it as a just hit pan, because then it's going, or whether I want to use it all up. So I'm going to start off with the one that you saw in the beginning. So if you're enjoying this project pan, then please, would love you to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell, and it'll let you know when I bring a video out. So now I'm just going to jump into my project pans of 2020. So to start off with, this is the Revolution Photo Ready Prime and Anti-Shine. Now this is what it looks like. This year, which will be a big claim, is to use it up, but I will be extremely happy if I use 90% of it and there's just bits around the edge. You know, I'm not giving myself unforeseeable goals like going, well, this is brand new and I'm going to project pan it. I don't wear makeup every single day, as you guys have already. If you're not new to the channel, you will know, but if you are new to the channel, I only wear makeup when I come and see you guys and chat to you guys about products, or when I'm going to go physically out of my property. So for me, you only lead a bit at a time, and if I'm putting makeup on once or twice a week, it could take a while. So I've also put in some GIMME products that I know I can finish. The next one is this KIKO 3D lifting serum. I could see earlier it's up to about here, and I'm hoping I can finish that this year. I've had this a couple of years now and I just want it gone out of my collection. So this is something that's, because I was using this when I put my makeup on rather than what I was using for every day. So I'm going to put this in my everyday drawer so that I can use it. The next thing is the e.l.f. Aqua Prime Mist. This is to about here. I can finish that this year. So I'm hoping that I can just get rid of it. I'm not into priming mist. I'd rather use physical mist, but I can use these two together because I only target spot with this primer, which is my pore area. The next thing, which this is technically a GIMME product, this hasn't got a lot in either. It's probably to about here, but again, when you're only getting ready once or twice a week, you're not going to use a lot. I just want to use up the Revolution Pro Super Matte Finishing Spray. So I've had this a while. The next thing that I want to use up, which is the Lottie Ready Set. This is...
I didn't quite get that.
This is technically a GIMME product as well, but powders take me a long time, and I can't understand them ones that can pan them in like a month. But then I don't wear makeup every single day, and I don't need a lot to powder myself down, and I don't powder throughout the day either. I just, what I put on and what I walk out in is what I use. I will mark all these, but this is basically across here, so, and plus what's in the lid. It's not a lot, but for me it's a lot. And then I'm also going to be using up the last little bit of my e.l.f. setting powder, so that technically goes with that one. I like it under my eyes, but I want to try some new stuff. I want to use some of my powders that I haven't tried under my eyes, because I just keep going back to the e.l.f. This way I can do that. I'm also going to put in this BECA under eye primer. I've hit pan already, there's only the outskirts to go. I'm hoping I can get this done by the end of the year. The only thing is remembering to use it. This is really nice, but it's like, I don't see the point in it. It's more of a gimmick. I don't see the point of it, so that's in there. For colour correcting this year, this is the KIKO in 01. It's a colour correcting station. Now, I've had this a couple of years now, and all I want to do is hit pan at least on this shade. I have to mix this shade in when I have a tan, but this is the one that I'm focusing on, so obviously this is the one to watch. It's got a bit of a dip in it, but I don't use a lot of it. The next things are my Tarte contour stick. Now, this was in last year's project pan and I didn't finish it. I want to get this one finished, and I've also, because this is a mini, and I've also want to finish the bit from the this is the Benefit contour, quickie contour, but they're my GIMME products because there's not a lot in them. I also want to use up the Essence Stay All Day 16 hour. I can't tell you how much is in this. A lot comes out, but you can still sort of move it around the tub. So I don't think I'm far from it being newish, but we'll have to wait and see, because I can't see through that. So I also want to use this Buxom Marvellous Mauve lip gloss. I've probably used this once, and I want to pan this by the end of the year. I know it's possible. I have done a couple, not last year, the year before. So I'm just going to throw it in my bag and apply whenever I need. But again, it's going to be one of them ones that you're not going to see the progress. I will, because you can't scrape at it. So that's that. And this is KIKO Eyebrow Sculpt. I've been using this for God knows how long. I have gone to other things, but then I still keep coming back to this. And there's not a lot of product left. It goes up to there at all. But again, this needs to be gone this year. If it's not gone, it's going in the bin. There's nothing wrong with it as of now, but it does need to be gone. And the next one is this MAC lip balm, and that's how far I got last year. I want another hole, at least that size. And again, because you can't put this on like a lip balm, it can only really go on when you put your makeup on, because it is like a skin tone colour. So it's really nice, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's a little bit. But after this year, it will be gone, as in whatever I don't use will be gone. And then the next one is the Tarte lipstick. It's a mini. I've panned one of these before. Believe me, they still take a while. This is a beautiful neutral colour that I can wear with everything. But again, this will go in my handbag so that I can touch up on when I go out, because I don't really take the lipstick out that I put on, because I always forget. So that is that. So they are my project plans for 2020. I know there's not 20, but these are the things that I just want now to be gone. The reason I didn't stick blushes in is because obviously blushers, highlighters, all the things that people have got pan on, mine are still all practically brand new, and there's nothing that I can honestly say that's apart from these and minis that I would actually be able to pan. Maybe next year I could do more or start doing pan them palettes, but at the moment that's just like a daunt for me. This is only my 3rd year of doing it, and I did actually quit halfway through the year because I had a lot of medical appointments to go to with daughters, so it was like, no, I really need to, you know, sitting in a hospital and it's really hot and your makeup just melts off. I didn't wear makeup, so this is why this year I'm hoping it's a better year and we can actually, I can actually wear makeup and then come to you guys and tell you all about it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you're doing a project pan, would love to hear about it from you lot as well, what you would or what you are project panning. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.